Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm currently in the Civic headed to pick up the Genesis because we have to go somewhere. You know where we going. You know where we going. Come on now. Rita's, yes. We have to go to Rita's. It's almost mandatory at this point. But anyway, I'm getting ready to go pick up the car, head over to Rita's. Be back with you guys in a second. All right, let me give some quick shout outs here. All right, we got Harlem Night 1. Whiskey Chan, JR7. Hey, JR7. I will be at the New York Auto Show, and I will be at Corvettes at Carlisle. And the third place that I'm gonna announce on my Instagram. My Instagram is the same as the YouTube channel. I'm Leo Calm. And at that place in Pennsylvania, I will actually have the car there. So go ahead and I guess add me on Instagram and watch out for my stories because I'm gonna put it on my stories. Juanito, Max Carnegie, shout out to you. Barcade, you know who you are, shout out to you. Alex T, yes. Master Tribe, Ramirez Jose, L Smith, shout out to you, L Smith, my fellow brethren. John Vari, and then of course Sonia Capehart said that her husband had the gray launch edition. That's a good man. You stick by that man. But anyway, let's get to the crux of the video. We have acquired the merchandise. But anyway, let's get to the video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we are going to go over what Genesis can do to absolutely demolish the competition. So I'm going to start with number one, a full glass panoramic roof. If they can give that as an option, full glass panoramic roof across their line, that is number one. All right, now the reason why I say this, because not only is that extremely luxurious, it adds to the overall sensation of driving the car and riding in the car. That's a fact. All right, so number one, panoramic roof. Let's move on to number two, smoked tail lights. All right, I repeat, smoked tail lights. Could you imagine if they had a Euro style option where you can actually get this as a fully clear tail light with just the LED running lights? Could you imagine that? How good that would look, especially in certain colors like black or gray or silver. Now, I know you guys are probably wondering, I don't know what you mean by smoked tail lights. Well, I'm going to put a picture of here of smoked tail lights on the Corvette Z06 GM product, as well as the Porsche products. All right, they have smoked tail light options for their vehicles. So if Genesis can incorporate that as an option, oh man, on certain trims, particularly you know, more like the higher up trends, then yes, the smoke tail lights definitely be an option. Let's take another look. Imagine, see how all of this is red? You got the red here with the LED here for the tail for the signal light. Yes, if that is clear. All right, let's go ahead and move on to number three, because number three is actually, I think the rest of them is actually in the interior. But you know what? Let me walk around here. I'm just gonna go ahead and mention what I mentioned before. Now they have this option, but of course it's not across the entire lineup, and that is their 3D gauge. Listen, remember what I said earlier about being at the forefront of technology, having their little gimmicks and tricks for options. 3D digital gauge cluster is one of those things, and I think they should have really, you know, promoted that as like a new thing, you know, something cool, because at the end of the day, even though we are adults, we still like cool features. All right, so the 3D gauge is a must as an option across the entire lineup. All right, but let's move on. Number four, guys, as you can see, I am in the back seat, and this is an absolutely lovely view. Be ready for my upcoming video talking about the details of this car. Interior lighting, of course, I mentioned it in the previous video, but the interior ambiance lighting, you don't have to go all out. I think if they did it subtly up in the infotainment area like they did on the GV70, that would be decent. But since this is a completely different interior design, you know, interior strip, like I said, across the middle up here in the headliner, something similar to like the Bugatti Chiron where they have that split in the middle. But opposite of that, if they update the interior to like the GV70, then yes, definitely incorporate that interior ambient lighting. But let's move on to number 5, frameless mirror, frameless rear view mirror. All right. I know that they have the you know, the buttons here at the bottom. Come on, zoom in, clear the light. You know, they have the buttons there at the bottom, but I think they can easily change that. Let me see if I can get a better view up here in the front seat. I think they can easily change that and move the buttons to a different location along the roofline of the vehicle. So definitely a frameless mirror. All right, so I got 2 more, and I'm gonna actually introduce, I said 1 more, but I actually have 2 more that I'm going to introduce to you guys. An extra look at the mirror. See how it has this housing? Yes, they have to get rid of this mirror housing, all right, and make this frameless and more of a slim design. You know, the right proportions would definitely benefit the vehicle. All right, so let's get back out of the vehicle because I have 2 more. Shout out to Rady's Rides once again, because I see that he has a review on the GV70 coming later, so go ahead and check that out. You know, I took the quick look the other day. If I ever have to pop back into the dealership, I will definitely bring that to you guys again. Here's my extra. Number 1, black side mirrors. All right, black side mirror housing is another option that they must have across their lineup. And my 5th or 7th and final thing that they must do, despite everything going electric, which I think I got a video coming on that as well. Everything going electric across the entire lineup and across all manufacturers. But number 5, not number 5, why I keep saying that? Anyway, 7th thing, my extra, please, let's get a performance variant. All right, I'm talking about more aggressive, more like pretty much like the BMW M cars, where you get more aggressive, wider fenders, wider tires, a different front bumper, different rear bumper, something much more aggressive. All right, so that's pretty much it. Those are the 5 things plus the 2 extra that Genesis can do if they want to completely take over you know, the luxury aspect of car building. All right, definitely do those 5 things on top of those 2 extras, just options. But man, could you imagine the smoke tail lights? Jeez, the smoke tail lights would be crazy. Let's take another look. The smoke tail lights would be, man, look at this angle right here. That's an amazing angle when you walk up to the car and you jumping in. Yes, yes. Appreciate everybody for watching. Thanks again for everybody who liked the video. Thanks to everybody who subscribed to the channel. Be patient with me with that, you know, digital key video. But like I said, since this pretty much is the end of the video, if you stuck around this long, I might as well just tell you, I'm going to be getting into much more content in regards to my Genesis Coupe and my Honda Civic. Of course, I'm going to have comparison videos between the Genesis G70 and my Genesis Coupe. But yes, I definitely have something special and interesting to say about that. But that's pretty much it. Very interesting content. Appreciate everybody for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out of here.